all this, and I truly, truly love you. I'm in love with you.
That's what I wanted to do with you.
What if I can't?
It's worth a shot.
Okay, Sistas fans, so Karen went ahead and read the letter to Aaron, which in reality was 85% about Zach. It was literally about how, you know what, Aaron, you're so much better than my last, relation. The man I was with before. You're consistent. You would ask if I needed any money. You were, caring, kind, and gentle, and and so many times Zach wanted to get up, but Miss Lisa's like, sit down, Zach. That's not a choice. That's not a choice. And he just had to sit there and take that shit. So then by the end of it, she basically mentions the whole thing about how I'm so messed up emotionally. I can't give you what you've given me. I have nothing left to give. And, Miss Lisa gives this, 5-cent analogy about love being like a light switch. And once it's turned off, it's hard to cut it back on. And Aaron's like, that was beautiful. I felt the same way. I understand. And, I was trying to do that with you. And then, but what if I can't? Well, it's worth a shot. Bro, this ain't even about the letter. Karen hasn't said anything she hasn't already said before. My issue is Karen can feel how she feels. Yes, the letter was an honest letter. But at the same time, I'm just sitting here like, the Aaron from season 1 would not deal with this shit. He literally got a divorce because his wife cheated. Yes, he and Karen are not married. They were dating in season 2, but then, of course, he caught her in the back of her salon with Zach. And even then, it's like, bro, are you done with her? You literally got a divorce because your wife cheated, and the woman you're dating that you were literally about to break your vow of celibacy for that night ended up sleeping with, having sex with her ex. Yet, you're still, that was the beginning of simp Aaron right there. So what exactly do you hope to achieve, Aaron? You told Gary about Andy. Well, have you tried, dating someone else? What did he say? Did he say, have you tried dating someone else to make her jealous, or seeing someone else, to move on from Andy or something? I forgot exactly what he said, but this was last season. And then that's when Gary took the, low blow and mentioned his, wife killing herself. But it just seems like it's kind of a mix between, I don't know if Tyler is writing this as for how some men actually act in real life, or this is yet another blatant attempt to insert some form of an explanation as to, hey, in order to have Kevin still be in the show, he still has to pursue Karen. And it really doesn't do much for the character. Hell, even Preston's been MIA for a while, so I feel like, is it bad if Aaron does the same thing where I would love to have Aaron interact with another woman. And then it's like, that's when Karen drops all the, oh, I'm so confused and I don't really love you like that. And no. She would literally be mad at him the way she's mad at Zach for moving on. And that's the thing. Like, these women can't stand for one of the men to have peace, move on with another woman and be happy while they're still stuck miserable and wanting drama. No, it's like he just has to stay there and be just, I feel like he's losing his manhood. The fact that this woman said, I hope this baby isn't yours, or more to the point, I don't want this baby to be, I don't want to have a baby with you because we don't know each other well enough. If the roles were reversed and it was, if it was Aaron, okay, Karen is all excited. I'm pregnant, Aaron. We're having a baby. And then Aaron went, Karen, I don't want you to have this baby. What? I don't think we know each other well enough for us to have a baby together. Do you know how Aaron would get dragged on the internet for that? For real. It's kind of like, different subject, but Tia Mowry, a.k.a. from Sister Girl, Melanie from the game, she's been making appearances, talking about how happy she is and whatnot post divorce. And it's kind of like, I always think about the double standard, like women, whenever, or celebrity women and whatnot, whenever they get a divorce like this, and they can go around on these like tours, podcasts, talk shows, and just talk about how much life is better since they got out of a marriage or whatever. And they're met with cheers, support, book deals. But if it was a man who did the same thing after, getting a divorce from their wife and talking about, man, I'm so much happier now, I feel like a better person, he would be called a deadbeat. And it's like, you should be there for your kids and yada, yada, yada. So I feel the same way about this subject of, if it was Aaron saying what Karen was saying to him, he would be the worst male in television history, according to some people. This woman has made it clear multiple times she is still in love with her ex. She hasn't moved on. And Aaron is just written so poorly, where one minute he is understanding, like, I'll give you space, but then he's right back up in her face again. So it's I haven't felt sympathy for the character in a while, but I really, really don't anymore, because he's making, just like Karen chose to dump Zach in season 1, just like Karen chose during that 3-year period to constantly take him back, despite the STD, despite the alleged cheating. I got a video coming out on that. And other different things. Or basically never reaching the potential she hoped that he would, because Zach was nothing more than a fixer-upper who was good in the bed. That's really what it boils down to. I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, the season 1 Aaron just wouldn't deal with this shit. He wouldn't. And to just sit up here and say you would still pursue Karen or try to fix her. Let's be honest here. He wants to fix her. But in the promo for next week, he's all, I'm not trying to compete with Zach. In reality, that's what we've been saying for a while. I've been saying this for a few seasons, where it makes no sense for him to just stay there unless, like Gary, he refuses to lose. He refuses to be second fiddle to, this jailbird, when he's treated Karen so much better within the span of a few weeks than he has during their quote-unquote 3-year relationship. So, I don't know. Aaron is just, it's just sad to watch, because I thought this, letter, dinner, meeting, or whatever would have been a great way for everyone to express their feelings. But number one, we're probably never going to have Zach learn or hear from their mouths that, yeah, we went to the doctor and there is a chance you might not be the father. No, that hasn't come up once. Aaron is just so damn agreeable. He's a yes man. He contributes nothing to this conversation. He doesn't. And all he does is try to calm down Zach and say, yo, let's not try to stress her out. Dude, you're not the one being attacked in the damn letters. You're being told what you've been told 1,000 times. Zach is the one who's having to deal with how shitty of a boyfriend he was and being, aired out to everybody. Damn. I don't know. Well, that's all I got. I don't think Aaron's going to get any better. It's just the same old, same old. The only thing I want for Aaron is just to pursue someone else, just to, and I'm not even trying to say this to get at Karen, but I want to see him pursue someone else, and then to see Karen skin crawl and get all bent out of shape, because she had every opportunity in the world to be consistent like, he was with her, and pursue him, or not even pursue him, but get into a relationship together. But she decides to go back to what she had before, and it's just no. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. He obviously gets no respect from anybody. Karen walks all over him because he allows it, and Miss Lisa ain't no better. I just feel like, when a older person, calls you anything but your name, or in this case, profession, the accountant, that's just like a sign of shade, or, or disrespect, as in, I don't really care about you. If nothing else, Zach is the one, she really, oh, hey, Zach, what are you doing? Give me a hug. She ain't hug Aaron like that shit. So that's pretty much it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.